Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Poster Players. We're going to play KOTOR. We're getting close to the end of KOTOR, which kind of makes me sad. But we're going to do it. We will press forward and we will play KOTOR. All right. Last time we landed on is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Last time we landed on this planet in the Starforge system, and we ran into the Rakutans, and they want us to go kill some elders and bring them knowledge. I don't know if we're gonna do that because I don't know who the elders are. Anything in this corner? No, nothing in this corner. Okay. They now they're gonna have a Gizka problem because I think we brought all of our Gizka here. Man, they just got Rancors just hanging around. It's so wild. Can I say hi?
Oh, you Rancor. Oh, you're so scary. Oh, you want some scritches? You want some chin scritches, little Rancor? Ooh.
All right. So I guess we head back the. What are we even supposed to be doing? Where is it? Trapped on a nameless world. The one has agreed to enter Rakutan Emperor or elders. Wants you to go to their compound near the temple. Okay. All right. Well, let's go do that. Let's go chat. I'm assuming this is sort of the penultimate episode. I think we have this episode, and we'll probably have one more. Oh, guys. Missions here. Jolie. Let's go. Let's go, Jolie. All right. Central Beach. So I think that was the South Beach. So I guess I think there's only one real way to go. Let's see here. Let's look at our map. Yeah, there's only one way to go, really, it looks like. So let's go that one way. Are these our Gizka? That'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if these are our Gizka.
Ooh.
I like them. I'm glad we never did anything about them. It was fun having them on the ship for this journey. Hey, Queen Kong, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Uh-oh, there's a Rancor up there. Ruh-roh. Right, mission, don't block me, please. Oh, there's a few. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Oh, they ain't shit. Oh, they're not shit, are they? I don't know. They're doing damage. They're doing some damage here. They're hitting me pretty hard. Definitely hit me harder than I thought they would. Doing pretty well. How was your New Year's? My New Year's was just fine. Pretty quiet, pretty uneventful. Nothing too crazy. What is going on with that door? See that door? Hey, Rock Easy Lee, how's it going, bud? I hope you're doing well this evening. How was your New Year's, Queen Kong? How was yours? Man, we're hurt. Those Rancors, they knew how to take damage, but they know how to deal damage, too. My goodness. My goodness gracious. All right. It was good, just chilled with a couple of friends. Isn't that the best? Isn't that the best way to spend a New Year's? Okay. So we still have Rancors around. Did I do... All right, go get them. We'll be fine. Just need my other people having my back right now. Let me die. Don't let me die. Man, so much XP from these guys. Alright, let's go get them while we still have our master speed up. It really is, Queen Kong says. I'm all about keeping it relaxed for the holidays. I am right there with you. I think a relaxed holiday is a good holiday. Yeah, I can't think of much better for a holiday than it being chill and relaxed. I mean, the rest of our lives are so busy and so hectic and everything. Seems like for a holiday, it's a really good opportunity to like chill. So, all right, I guess we'll head over this way. I mean, those Rhodians said there were Mandalorians here. Are they saying the Mandalorians are the Elders? Oh, you guys are... I mean, like, keep up. Actually, I want to actually talk to Jolie again. Hang on, let's see real quick. Hey, Jolie?
Got something on your mind?
Why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
You did. You said you weren't a Jedi any longer.
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean it left you?
You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
Oh boy, I think Jolie might be talking to us a little bit. I certainly don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh?
Yeah, they
I'm
wiped
not
my
even
brain.
talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
Oh, let's see here. Queen Kong says, I think one of the biggest things I learned from the pandemic is that holidays can be so much more enjoyable if you keep them small and simple. Jolie, I'm begging you, don't take any more of my man.
Suppose I'm not being very clear, am I? Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain.
Jolie's
I'll
the best
tell you
character
a
in this
tale
game.
about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I can never get it straight.
Hey, Angela Terrible, how's it going? Oh,
Where
listen.
was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, not go for tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
And I don't get it.
I'm not finished yet. Now shush. So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the court. Not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally. He asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should have asked someone else. But the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So what does the Padawan leaving the Jedi have to do with the Jedi leaving you?
Not much. I never knew the Padawan nor met Master Hortath himself. He was before my time.
Don't understand.
The
I think
tale
I
is
do
about
understand.
blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. I feet are itching for a good run.
Oh, Jolie, talking in riddles, being a cool old man. And so making some dinner. Yeah, what do you, Queen Khan asks, what are you making? I'm also curious, what are you making? What food is for tonight?
No, little Gizka. Yeah.
Oh no! That little Gizka got. I guess it's trying to tell me that, like, there's explosives around here? There's ship parts. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. Just gonna... Oh, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Alright, we got some ship parts. Are there any more ship parts around here? Can I have that? No? Alright, maybe not. Drumsticks, baked beans, rolls, and salad. Got a feast going on over there. My goodness. I'm gonna make some ramen tonight for dinner. It's a cold, snowy day here, and I feel like cold, snowy days call for some ramen. I have this new ramen broth I'm hoping to try out and hoping it's gonna be good. Goes a Rancor. Got this. Oh my god, it looks like there's an electrical field over there or something. What is going on over there, huh? Let's check over down this way first real quick just to see if there's anything. Probably. Nope, nothing over here. Nope, nothing over here, guys. Sorry. Just want. Yeah, what is this place? Oh, okay. If we get close enough, something happens. You are not Rakta. What is your business here, off-worlder? Who are you? We are the elders, and you will answer our question. Who are you, and why have you come? I have come seeking the Starforge. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. All right. Just since I found out, I've been like, I'm not telling people I'm Revan. Maybe now I should just be like, yo, I am Darth Revan. Open thine doors and let me in. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? The one wants the ancient secrets you protect. That cannot happen. The knowledge of the ancients was that of extinction. If we allow such technology to be unleashed again, it is inevitable that the Rakta will be utterly destroyed. That is why the secrets of our ancestors have been locked away in the temple. We would give our lives to see that they do not fall into the hands of the One or any like him. You should know this from the last time you were here, Revan. We explained all this to you then. I spoke to you once before. What did I want? Is this some kind of test, Revan? Some kind of trick? You came seeking our aid, and you came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claimed to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you, unaware of your true nature. We helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more, and once more we ask you, what reason have you returned, Revan? I'm doing this first one. Hey, Tarks, how's it going, bud? I need to get in the temple so I can destroy the Starforge. Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? My mind was destroyed. All my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. They say that the experience of our past defines us and makes us what we are. This is true. You have lost your memories and perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? I'm going to persuade. My persuade is pretty high. I'm a servant of the light now. I want to make amends for the mistakes of the past. You say you are not who you once were, yet you visit a world and repeat the pattern of your last visit. Like the last time you have crashed here, like last time you have come seeking our help. How have you changed, Revan? The one wanted me to kill you, but I've come here peacefully. I'm going to say this. Again, you are only repeating the patterns of before. You know we hold the secret to entering the temple. That is why you do not attack us. You come in the guise of a friend, but how do we know you're not going to betray us again? I cannot prove what is in my heart. I only ask you judge me by my actions. But he doesn't see any of my actions. I'm going to try. We sense you mean the words you speak, but words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the true nature of your character. You must prove to us that you are not the same as you once were, Revan. You must prove that you have changed. How can I prove that? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. They will use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe, and once the One is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have fully changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the One, and we will consider helping you. Maybe I can negotiate with the One to release your hostage. We would prefer if you find a way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe that it will be possible. The One does not like to negotiate. So if I save the prisoner, you'll help me? Risking your life to save the prisoner would show us that you are sincere about making amends for the past. Be back after I rescue that prisoner. The prisoner is being held in a chamber of the One himself. Return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run of our enclave. I wonder if there's other people I should talk to. Is this gonna? I'm wondering if this place is similar to just like being. Oh, let's level up. Level up my skills. Like we're going hard into persuade. We might as well just go all the way, you know. Feats. I have Force Immunity Paralysis and Master Sense. I don't know what those do. Hope it's cool. Let me see here. What is this? Force Sense. Oh, okay, yeah. This is dual. Oh my god. I thought this was a double. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I should have been doing this the whole time. Oh, no. Oh. I really wish there was a reroll option in this. I'm going to put it into this. It'll help. Oh, God. Powers. I don't even use that, though. I don't fuck around like that. Let's do this one, though. Gives us extra options and dialogue, so we'll do that. All right, Jolie Bindo. Let's just bump up your computer use. We'll see if there's any use for that. Powers. Let's just go ahead and get you that. Gain new powers. You must add new powers. Okay. Oh, I have more. I have more than that. Here you go. Boom. There you go. I'm guessing it'll be fine. All right. Skills. It's just demolition, security, awareness, computer use. More. Okay. That works. Feats. Feetsies. All of my feetsies. Feetsies. All right, let's do this one. Okay, there we go. Everyone's leveled up.
Sure.
Are there... Okay, there is someone here with a name. You've returned at last, Revan. I was beginning to wonder what had happened to you in the temple. You know me? We had met previously when you last entered our enclave many years ago. You inquired as to my research then as well. You came here and gained access to the temple and were never heard from again. Some thought you might have betrayed us to the others, but they were never able to penetrate our defenses. But if you are here to help us now, then time is taking nothing. Is there anything else you require? What are you doing? What am I doing? You mean the purpose of my research here? What is your research? You may have heard from our historians in our distant past, we melded technology and the Force to create truly wondrous effects. We guided ships across the galaxy using our power and incorporated its use into all aspects of our society. But something happened somewhere. What happened? There are a variety of theories as to what happened. Perhaps we became immune to the effects of the Force from overuse. Perhaps our breeding habits rendered our species insensitive to it over time. None truly know. The only discernible result was that we could no longer command the Force as we had. Its power had escaped us. With its loss, our technologies could no longer hold us as far above the subjugated races we ruled, and our empire began to crumble. The races we subjugated rose up, plagues swept across our worlds. We could do nothing against all these calamities. In the end, only the members of our race left here on our home world survived. So what is your research then? Every once in a while, there's an individual born who has an affinity for the Force. Maybe not an ability to use it directly, but at least the ability to remain open to it. I believe this is a sign that whatever genes our species had that gave us the ability to use the Force are not completely gone. Perhaps when the ancestors of the current tribes fled beneath the surface, some retained this trait. We've been working for years to isolate this gene and attempt to help resurrect it in our species as well. We of the Elders do not have Force sensitivities ourselves, but by harnessing the genetic structure of other tribes, we hope to be able to breed the gene back into our species. You're capturing prisoners for their genes? Make us seem like monsters. Truly, we are not. We capture them, yes, but only because the tribes have become extremely xenophobic and they're millennia trapped in this world. They would not have aided us willingly and killed our messengers when we asked. We believe that if we get a large enough genetic sample, we can reintroduce the recessive Force-sensitive genes back into our people, allowing us to gain access to the heritage of our past. I might actually ask this. You're trying to restore your empire, aren't you? No, we do not want to fall down the path that so twisted our people before. This time, perhaps we can redeem ourselves in the eyes of the galaxy and become a force for good. Close to are you to finishing your research? We are quite far along, having had centuries to work already. But with the arrival of another tribe on our island, we have been restricted in our movements to just our enclave. We have captured a few of their warriors, but the one that really interests us is their leader, the One. The One? What's so special about him? Those with the genes we seek seem to be marked with a destiny that caused them to rise above others, as we did as a species early on. In hearing the stories his warriors tell of the One, we believe he may hold some of the genes we seek. He may be nearing Force sensitivity. Unfortunately, he and his people are much too aggressive and violent for us to ever get close enough to study him. His corpse would not do either, as only a living working body is of use to us. Maybe in time, though, the difference between our peoples will lessen enough that we may study one another and gain the information we need. What kind of information you need? Genetic data on drifts and changes over the millennia have been here. Specific data on exceptional individuals. If we only had access to the knowledge of our ancestors, they must have known much, much more than us if they had a much greater population sample to work with. I believe that in the temple there may be the information we seek, perhaps in old archives or scrolls, maybe even in an ancient computer if any are still functioning. This information would help us greatly in our work, and we would be very grateful to you for it. Is there anything else I can help you with? What do you know about the temple? It is ancient, that we know. It is guarded by advanced technology that only Force-sensitive races can penetrate. Recently, we have seen ships coming and going from it, similar in design to the ones that came about the same time you did many years ago. Other than that, we do not know, although we would dearly like to find out. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope, I have to go. Very well. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do about that. See if we can't find some stuff. See if we can't find some stuff in the temple for them. As long as I hope they're good. I hope they're. Can I bang this gong? Yeah, gong banging. I hope we're not getting tricked. hope we're not getting tricked. Ooh, can I take your stuff? Take your things? Oh, I can take things. I can take your things. Let's see here. I like that he mentioned archives and scrolls almost as current media, and then the same sentence refers to ancient computers. I know, it's very fun. It's very fun, very funny. It's good to see you, Exeter. I hope you're doing well. Angela just got back. Yeah, I was hungry. Canned beans and bagged salad, but still great. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hey, hello, Keeper Rosa. Greetings once again, Revan. I am glad that you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us despite what the council said. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orosa. I am the Keeper of the Histories of the Elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but still had hoped you might recall something of our past discussion. I wish I could remember, but I don't. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. It just pains me to know that all you had learned from me has been forgotten. Still, I'd be happy to instruct you again. Actually, I have a few questions for you. Yes, of course. Although you must forgive me as some of this starts to seem familiar. After all, we did go into the history of Rakata at some length last time you were here. I will do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about? All right. Tell me of the beginnings of the Rakata Empire. Long ago, the Rakata were a great spacefaring people. Our ships combined technology with the power of the Force, and we were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own. But instead of helping them advance, we conquered and enslaved them. Back then, we could still command the Force. That, combined with our advanced technology, made our march of conquest irresistible. Soon, the Infinite Empire stretched across the entire galaxy. Over time, we lost our ability to use the Force. Some believe we had used the Force for so long that we evolved biologically and became immune to its effects. In any case, we lost our sensitivity to the Force, and our empire began to fracture. We had to revert to more conventional space travel using inferior technology. Our ultimate collapse was inevitable. How did the Rakata Empire collapse? Long ago, the Rakata ruled the known galaxy. All the species bowed before us, but we were a corrupt people. In our fall from glory, there were terrible lessons we must be learned. The Infinite Empire was built on slaughter. It was inevitable. It should collapse. It should collapse upon itself. War, plague, and slave rebellion forced us to retreat back here to our hidden homeworld. Here, conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Terrible weapons of mass destruction were unleashed, driving most of the Rakata far beneath the earth for shelter. The devastation ravaged the world. Our people were scattered. Our empire is leveled. Very existence all but erased. The glory of the Infinite Empire is now nothing but dust and bones. In the past few thousand years, small bands of Rakata have begun to return to the surface, and they are primitive and superstitious creatures. Only we elders remember anything of our true past. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash? The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge. A great generator within the Temple of Ancients fuels it. You will have to enter the temple to disable it. Alright, I have to go. Yes, of course, you have much to do, and little enough time to do it. But if you ever have questions for me, I will be happy to try and answer them. Well, I got some XP for learning about the Rakatas. Rakatas. Wait, did I try to go in? Hey, there's a door. I should try to go in that door. Hey, can I go in the door? Can I go in here, Keeper Rosa? Computer room. I can. There's a Rakata computer here. Just take a little look. User verification. User species non-Rakata. Access to slaves may not access the archives. Persuades, I do serve the Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language of Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Further information can be obtained from the main archives within the Temple of Ancients, downloading codes to bypass exterior energy fields surrounding the temple. Let's go. My archives are ready for information retrieval and download into remote datapad storage. Please select a topic. I love that you got XP for learning something. Knowledge is power. Yeah, it's fun. That's fun. It's fun to, Tell me about the Elders. Searching, retrieving information. The Elders are descended from the Rakta priest caste. When the Infinite Empire collapsed, the Elders isolated themselves on this island, far away from the rest of Rakata's society. The Elders hid the secret technology of the ancients within the temple, fearing it could be used to bring about the extinction of the Rakata species. Deprived of the knowledge of the ancients, the other Rakata degenerated into primitive tribes engaged in constant warfare. Only the Elders have preserved the true history of this world. I'm going to ask you something else. How can I show off the disruptor field around this planet? The disruptor field is controlled by a generator within the Temple of Ancients. Once inside the temple, the disruptor field and the energy barrier around the temple can both be deactivated. I'm looking for the secrets of... Tell me about the Starforge. Searching error. No information on Starforge detected. Information may be recorded in the data packs within the Temple of the Ancient. Okay. I'm looking for secrets of the Ancient Rakta. The secrets are locked away within the Temple of the Ancients. The Elders sealed this information away to prevent the technology from falling into the wrong hands. How can I get into the temple? The shields constructed by the Elders to guard the temple are controlled from the summit of the structure. Anyone inside the temple may temporarily shut down the shields. There is only one way to access the temple from the outside. The shields are designed to lower in response to a ritualistic chant detailed in the ancient text held by the Keeper of History. To protect the secrets in the temple, the chant will only work if spoken by the Rakta. No other species can create the proper enunciations that will trigger the shield deactivation. Okay. Cool. Didn't get any XP from that, learning that stuff. That's okay. All right, so it's sounding sort of like like we do one thing here. Like we're gonna go. We are going to get this scout back, and they're gonna let us into the temple. Okay, let's go. Let's go do the thing. Master speed. Get going a little faster, why don't we? Out we go. Just use force power to make one of them speak the utterance, right? It's true. You could do that. I'll be honest, I really dislike fucking around with, like, I know, it's like this really cool thing in, like, A New Hope when Obi-Wan's like, these are not the droids you're looking for. But I really hesitate on fucking with people's minds using the Force. It is something deeply disturbing about it to me. So I try not to. And I don't know. I've talked about my issues with the Jedi as an institution. But just seems a little dark side coded. To be like, oh, you know, hey, I'm just gonna just stick my fingers in your brain here, just dabble around a little bit, and until I get you to do what I want you to do. But that should work. Like, just be like, you want to do the chant to open the temple. I want to do the chant to open the temple. Yeah, you do. All these Rancors came back. It's kind of a bummer. I'm probably gonna need to heal. I'm gonna want to heal again.
Not this again. I still got it.
I might die. Right here. Oh, Jolie been working on that healing. Working on that healing power. Jolie working on that healing power. Right. Oh. I don't think there was a way to fast travel all the way over there. There's a lot of running. Oh, I have ship parts. Okay. Alright, looks like we're full on in with, like, the Elders now. I mean, I'm guessing, like, the dark side option is to, like, actually just kill all the elders and everything. But I don't know. They seem chill. Uh-oh. We have seen you, interloper. You are the servant of the elders. By the order of the one, you must die. Oh, is that just it? Holy shit. Okay, fuck me running. This ain't happening without bloodshed, that's for dang sure. Start taking them out. Just go, fight them. Let's heal. Fight. This was not my idea of what I wanted to do today. I was hoping I could, like, persuade the one, but it's very much like, hey, I'm not given a choice in this fight here. Am I just going to have to fight through all these Rakutans? Kind of a... Oh, yeah, we're in it. All right. I think I lost my Master Sword. Let's put that back on. Really my plan. Just gonna try to do this. Super... Yeah, I just killed a named person. We're in now. All right. Oh, God, do I have to... I'm not gonna fight you. Go in here. Let's go in. Hey, do you want to talk? All right, we're just having to kill everybody, I guess. I hope this is the right thing to do. I mean, I'm assuming it is. It's sort of like, hey, you get your own group of Rakutans. You either get the elders or you get the one group. That's still a bummer, though. Boy. All right, let's go. Let's do it. I had no intention of slaughtering all these people, but you know, say la vie. I was coming back to talk. Yeah, get fucked. I'm gonna kill the big bad guy. This isn't the right way. Let's get a couple heals going here. And let's hit up our master speed. All right, here we go. More of them. That's super bummer. I want to find the peaceful resolution to things, but I'm not always given that choice. Sometimes you gotta take your lightsaber out and murk a dude. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta murk a dude. Really didn't think I would be like having to like go through their entire compounds though. Holy crap. Just slaughter.
You'll never get me.
Here, go and get these guys. I wonder if I can capture him. Give him to the other elders, you know? Like, yo, do your genetic tests. Okay. This looks different. I don't remember this. Alright, we're gonna have to fight him, so we might as well. Oh, and we're slow.
You'll never get me.
Master speed. Boy, I can't help but feel this is a little dark-sided. Like, just destroying them. Oh. Yo, bro, let's just talk. The Black Rakata will never fall to you. I think you might. I think most of you already have. All right, let's get rid of these Rancors first. That'd be the way to go. Heal. Oh. Nope. Nope. Wrong things. Stop. Do that. And attack. Jolie, heal yourself.
I still got it.
So many Rancors.
Get it.
Oh, I think we beat the one. I didn't really want to kill him. Don't get rid of them all. Genocide bad, Nick. I know. I know this isn't my fault. I'm not choosing this. I'm not choosing to do this. This is my fault. It's not my fault. It's not genocide. There's like a big group of them like over at the other side over there. They're fine. It's fine. Everyone's fine. It's fine. Stole all their stuff. I really did. I took all of their things. I took all their things and came back and it was just like, all right, I guess we're done here. I wonder if there's another way to do that. Outrageous, such cruelty. I know, this is bad. I didn't mean to do this. You have saved me from the savages and their war beast. I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know how I could have done it if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead now, like the others they captured with me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you have done. I truly don't know if there was another way to have done this. I don't know what it was. Because I thought, like, maybe we'll go back and we'll have a chat. We'll just have a little chat. A little talksies. Little riddles in the dark, maybe, you know? That is not what happened. Can I fast travel in any... I can't. I just have to run the whole way back. Oof. I mean, they told me, like, you're probably not going to be able to do this without bloodshed, but I'm like... I'm Nick Silva. Oh. All right, gotta make sure my genocide's complete. Where were you guys a minute ago? It's fine. They're fine. I don't want to fight you. I want to leave. I want to leave. See, there were some people in there. There was like 2 of them, I think. That means I did not commit genocide. More of an ethnic cleansing, I guess. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. But I think that's a pretty strong rule for me across all of my playthroughs is genocide bad. More of a semicide, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was willing to talk. They started attacking me. But if there was another way to do that, I hope I didn't just miss it entirely. But I don't know. I don't know what else I could have been doing. If you tell me I have to, like, run back all the way to their enclave for something, I might just murder everyone. I might just actually commit real genocide and just kill all the Rakatans. More Rancors. Good God. These guys respawn like crazy. This like 3 attacks in 1 turn is broken. It's so broken. And down they go. Man, I really wish I could have like captured the 1 so I could have brought them back for their genetic research stuff. I don't know. It's still kind of fucked. I still don't know if I like that about these elders. Revan, you are back. Our scout told us of how you rescued him. His injuries are severe, but we believe he will survive. We are grateful for what you have done. So now you will help me? Ooh, victory water. I'm going to have some victory tea if that's okay. Risking your own life to save our scout seems to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. You will return when our deliberations are done. I don't know if I would trust me. I just wiped out a whole ass conclave of people. Like, I don't know if I would trust me. I feel like they would maybe be right and be like, you just killed a lot of guys. They kind of got sexy legs. Walking around with their sexy legs. Revan, you have rescued a member of this tribe from the 1 at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The Council has decided to trust you once more. For many generations, we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Star Forge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That is why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together then. For our own sake and that of our entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you're ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. The temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, in the tradition followed by our Rakatan ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go to the temple alone? I just told you. When you were last here, we broke the ancient tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter the temple together, and it brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Star Forge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you alone may enter. I'm ready. Then it is done. You only have to let us know when you're ready to enter the temple. Want to enter the temple now. The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you called Dark Jedi, followers of your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. What? How'd they get in? Yeah, yes, exactly. How did they get in there? The last time you and Malak entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter and exit the temple. But they will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain you access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. Does that mean I need to, like... I can't go to party selection, so I'm guessing just once we get there, we can deal with all of it. That's my guess. Let's do a save. Temple run. I'm sure this is all going to work out. Although I do have a little prediction. I think that the next time we see Bastila, I think she'll have turned to the dark side. I think that'll be sort of a thing that we have to do. Like, what I bet that's why, like, it matters in this. Like, if you go light-sided, you can, like, redeem her. If you go dark-sided, she probably, like, joins you as your apprentice. But, like, that's my guess. It's like she's always been a little bit like, yo, I kind of like... I don't know. I'm not saying I like the dark side. I kind of hate it, but I'm also kind of curious. So I'm thinking that might happen. The ancient traditions state that you must enter the temple alone. I will not perform. Yeah, they're here with me, but I can't I don't have the means to send them. Oh, here we go. Party selection. Move. Sorry, Jolie. It's just us. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. All right. I'm ready. Speak to our guide. Who's the guide? Me. Elder guide. I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Wait, someone is coming. Oh, it's...
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
I have to go in there alone. It's the Rakata tradition.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient ritual. Oh. I like how they incorporated events of other Star Wars languages like Huttese into the Rakatan speech. Makes sense for an ancient master race. You're right. I thought I was hearing Huttese in there, but I'm like, this isn't Huttese. But that makes sense that they were once like masters of the galaxy, and now like their language kind of like spread to other languages. Here's the thing. I think I can do this on my own. But should I go alone? The Rakatan seems to think I should, and I certainly don't want to, like... I just saved. I'm going to try to go alone.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
Damn. I'm hesitant to, like, go against what Jolie wants, because he seems like our wise mentor. So... Alright, they're pushing pretty hard. Not going in alone after all. Lower the shields. No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Persuade. I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, we will not stand in your way. All right, I guess we're doing this together. I'm glad that Jolie's coming with me.
This is going to take a while. Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
There's also Rodian in there, I think. Of course, it's from a different... I'm thinking of Rodian from, like, different... I guess they speak Huttese. I suppose Rodians speak Huttese, don't they?
Lord
Gas
Malik,
Malik.
the preparations are nearly complete. Every day, the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience.
Oh, damn!
My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation,
His upper lip is
to our
moving and that
enormous
bothers me.
fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds. And the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
That's nasty. How does he eat? Just just get down there. All right. This is as good a time as any to take a little break. I'll tell you what. We're gonna level up. We're gonna level up. Fuck it. Auto level. Yeah. I'm not spending all that time going through her stuff. I'm just not. I'm not doing that. Oh, she can heal too. Very nice.
Sure.
We should equip her, though, and I'm going to do that before I forget to do that. All right, girl, what you got? Here. Get this. Take one of these. Sure, take one of those. I haven't used these shields since the very beginning of the game. Here, take one of those. You just have a regular lightsaber and I can't upgrade it. Oh, dingle doodles. Wait, do I have Basilisk? Can I not? Cause no, hers. Wait. Oh, I do. This is. All right. But what if she comes back? What if Basilisk comes back and she needs her lightsaber? Oh, I'm gonna leave it. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Put this away. Nope. Tell you what. I'll give you a different double-bladed lightsaber. How about that? Want a different? I should look at her things and see if she even has what she like. Do you fuck that way? Do you got like? Do you got the stuff for that? I can't even tell if she got the stuff for that. You know what? Here, you're getting your normal purple saber back. There you go. We'll be fine.
Sure.
We'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna run a couple ads, and we will be back. All right, I have returned. Tarks, ooh, Season 3 icon on the desktop. Yes. I've actually played some Season 3 on the channel before. I've put a lot of hours into that game. Oh boy, have I put a lot of hours into that game. It's a good one. It's my favorite city builder. My favorite style of that kind of game. I don't know, I dig it. Temple Door.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, can we bash it? Yeah, we can bash it. It's fine. And, like, it's one of those kind of games. Oops, Sith Acolytes. Let's take them out. You got a little strength in you, huh? But it's one of those kind of games that you play and you just end up losing hours. Like, one of the worst things I ever did as far as that goes is get a Steam Deck. I got a Steam Deck, and then I could play Season 3 on my Steam Deck, like, in my bed. It was a bad move. I have 88 computer spikes. Might as well use this. I don't want to overload those computers because there might be something on them. East Guard Post. I can do something with this. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, failure. The fuck? Alright, can't do anything about that then. Can do something about this. Yeah. Armory. Armory exterior. Nothing there, okay. Ooh, yeah, do that. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so many rooms. Ooh, I'm gonna do this. North Corridor? Do it. Deactivate troll droids. Yes. Yeah, let's go. South Corridor. Let's deactivate the droids. Oh, I should have used Jolie to do all of that. Tark says, yeah, I could easily spend a weekend doing nothing but playing Season 3, same with Civ 5. Yeah, I don't like Civilization as much as I like, Ooh, they snuck up on me. That scared me. I don't like Civ as much as I like Caesar 3, but I'll still lose hours of the Civ as well. But I haven't... So I own Civ 5 right now, but I haven't actually played it. Okay, dude, you need to stop. Healing and shit. Alright, cool. Why are y'all acting like this?
Is what a Jedi can do.
Juhani, did you just... Juhani's back here like, don't worry, this droid that isn't moving, I got it. Temple door, let's just open that. Oop, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. And that's actually one of the reasons I don't play Caesar 3 as much as I used to, is because of just how much time I'll put into it. But sometimes I get that itch, and I got to play it. Go. Just loot all this stuff. Give me all these things. Get some more of those computers. This place is big. This temple's big. So big. So big. Tark says, I know Civ 6 is or was just on sale. I probably should have gotten it, but the visual aesthetic doesn't look as good as Civ 5 to to me. Like I said, the last Civ I've really played was Civ 3. So there's where I'm at with Civ. I don't really know where to go. I shouldn't have downloaded that area schematic because that gives me a good way of like knowing where I've been and where I haven't been. Jahani? You want to get in there? You want to get some? What? There we go. I'd really love to have Bastila back. I didn't really care in the earlier parts of the game, and now, things started to get, really interesting, and I was like, oh, cool, you know? I got this, Jedi girlfriend, and that's really neat. And then she immediately went away, and I'm like, well, fuck. So, yeah. Can I open this one?
Didn't work.
All right, nope, we'll back through it. All right, here's another computer. Oh, actually, Jolie.
You need?
Why don't we level you up, Jolie? Skills. Computer use. Feats. Let's do this. Powers. Sure. Cool. You're just gonna get an auto level. So I've not done anything with her. All right, Jolie,
Yes?
you mess with this computer. Is it just this again? Oh. Boo.
Yes?
Here. Bash through this too. Do I have the droid thing? I don't. Jolie. Destroy droid. Done. Alright, get some stuff. God, Jolie's saber, that color is so good. When I first saw that Balin's skull in the Ahsoka show had that color lightsaber, I was like, man, Ray Stevenson with that color lightsaber in a Star Wars show? Like, yes, please, get in my mouth.
Sure.
And I'm heartbroken that he died and he's not going to get to reprise that role. It's so sad. Just Ray Stevenson dying was a bummer because I felt like he was young. Oop, and I leveled up. I think this is my 20th level. I'm going to do it right now. Level up. Attributes. Let's just pop one more into wisdom. Let's just go heavy with the things we're already heavy into. Skills. Pop up that persuade, and let's do security, I guess. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, okay. Powers. Do I have any power? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Tark says, epic character, really unfortunate what happened. Very sad. I watched Rome for the first time after he passed. He was great in that too. Rome is a great show. That's a very, very, very good show. He was very good in it. That was my first thing seeing Ray Stevenson in. I think I've seen him in some other things too, but he was he had smaller roles. He was in that movie King Arthur with Clive Owen. Was it Clive Owen? Yeah, with Clive Owen. He had a very small part in that. But yeah. Try to go through here. Did I? Nope. Did not. Did not. Jolie Bindo, I need you to destroy that droid. I want you to do it again. Right. I'm just gonna... Okay, we guess we can loot this first. Sure. Oh, we won. Oh, nice for us. Do they not know we're here yet? Oh, this looks like... Okay, that looks like probably where we need to go. So the question is, do I want to do all the rest of this stuff now? You might as well. Yeah, that movie. It was, you know, I watched it when I was a teenager. And I was just like, oh, look at all these cool warriors doing stuff.
Didn't work.
And so that for me was more like, you know, it's like, oh, look at all these cool knights and like how, you know, it was like a video game. Like all the different like folks and whatnot. And that was that's what I liked about that movie. Was the movie good? Nope. It was not. Deadly frag mine. Whoa. Whoa. Is there something back there though? Okay, no. Now, if I had mission with me, I could potentially change that around. Oop,
Who dares intrude on our
Oh.
meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Yeah! True. No, okay. I serve the light in the Jedi Council now. I don't
Malak
serve the
told
Jedi
us what
Council.
happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Why? Oh, I got some light side points. That's good. All right, guys. Anytime you want to jump in, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I get bugged. Yeah, fuck you both. Oh, how did you get over there? No, don't open the... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do! I'll take down the Jedi. Jolie Bindo, I need you to deal with that droid. Tark says, I mean, I have it on an old DVD. It was a sort of part of that semi-Swords and Sandals movie resurgence after Gladiator that kind of fizzled out with Kingdom of Heaven flopping. Which was, I'm sorry, Kingdom of Heaven flopping hurt me a little bit because I think that movie's really good. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Revan, Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
I'm gonna end you in like seconds. I think. Oh, he knocked out my other folks. Okay. But I really liked Kingdom of Heaven. I thought it was a good movie, and so the fact that that flopped, kind of, I don't know. It was a bummer, I felt like. Oh my god. Get him. Just get him. There we go. But I like that resurgence of like sword and sandal type movies, and was pretty big into them at the age I was. So, but it's a bummer. It's a bummer. But what are you gonna do? I've never seen the director's cut, but I've heard it's even better than the theatrical. The director's cut is so good. The director's cut of that movie pieces together I didn't realize how much of that movie connects once you get the whole picture. Because there was a whole picture.
Didn't work.
And that movie just didn't get to show it. And that's a bummer. Good evening, Sharky Daddy. How are you doing, bud? I hope you're having a great little evening. We're getting, oh, I don't know what I just picked up there. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this. Oh, we have a workbench. Hey, oh, which one's what? Okay, that one's mine. So this one, okay. You can, actually, I think you would look good. You can keep your purple crystal. Let's just stick some in here. Gonna be better than whatever we had. Okay. All right. Tark says I might need to get on Blu-ray or something. I suggest it. If you like Kingdom of Heaven, you should, in fact, 100% go watch the director's cut. If you already like the movie, it's just made better. I got a new lightsaber crystal. What is this one? Great Dragon Pearl, or what was that one? Bolt deflection. What does the Great Dragon Pearl do? Just want to know what it does. Bolt deflection and attack bonus. Does it have any attack bonus? Just a 2 attack bonus. That's okay. I'm happy with what we have. And, like, quite frankly, the game is just not that hard since I put it on easy. So I'm not going to worry too much. I think it'll be fine. Take that. I'll take that. Sharky J says, trudging along. Had my CT scan today, so just waiting to hear from the doctor. I hope that goes well, bud. I thought we had all figured it out, but not as much. So I hope that all comes back very well, and your doctor has good news. I need to go to the doctor. I haven't been to a doctor. God, what did I... It's been a while since I've been to the doctor. You know, you get into that headspace of I don't have insurance, so you just get used to not going, and then now I have insurance, and I'm like, am I supposed to go now? Like, what do I do? My plan is... My plan is to, the next time I have a gout flare-up, to go to the doctor. Because then maybe I can, like, go get my gout taken care of, and then other things along with it. Okay, that's acting buggy. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's head back. We're at the age where once a year isn't a bad idea. I know, I need to. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I got to get the finger up the bum. To make sure... Oh, I haven't been in that room. To make sure I ain't got that prostate cancer. And I do have prostate cancer in my family, so I gotta go get the finger up the bum. Even if it's a general physical? Yeah. I think I'm still a couple of... I don't remember the age that they're like, no, you gotta get the finger up the bum every year now. I forget what age that is, but I think I'm not there quite yet. I think I still have some time. But you're right. I need to start doing like yearly things. Okay. All right. Let's go this way. How old am I? Did I have a birthday? Recommended is 45. Okay, I have a decade then. I have a decade until I have to. Yeah, so for butthole stuff. I've got to be 35. Yeah, because it's... Yeah. That's it, 35. Unless you have reason to worry. I don't have any reason to worry. Everything's been pretty normal as far as all that goes. Destroy that droid, Jolie Bindo. Oh, let's go. Just zap them droids. Jolie Bindo is so good. He's so good. Okay, we're just gonna sneak right here. Ooh, what's on that data pad? What's on that data pad, Precious? Data pad. What's on that data pad? Novices such as yourself cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks. Acolyte is therefore prudent for your master to explain themselves at length using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can only be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them to the correct pattern. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like last time. Okay. Little info. Just run around, make sure there ain't more droids. But yeah, so I still, okay, so I need to, in an H, huh? So, like, but oriented which way? Oh, interesting. Okay, okie dokes. I see. Let's push this one. Then let's push this one. And then... No. Okay, this is going to be this might be a little frustrating. All right, what about this one? This one. Then this one. Then this one. It doesn't have to look like an 8. Save. Okay, we'll do. Okay, I'm saving. I'm saving. Floor puzzle. So I have to walk in an H. So this, I think, resets it. It doesn't make it. All right, that worked. I made that sound more dramatic than it was. I'm sorry. Ooh. Welcome back, Revan. It's been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I almost was, but I'm hard to kill. No obvious conclusion given your presence here. However, my sensory input and systems are detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantial alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. Your database. I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous interface database constructed by the Rakata to record and store the entire history of the species. Oop, I missed it. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. Looking for genetic data on the Rakata. My storage banks contain significant quantities of information on this subject compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please wait while I load the information into a datapad for your future reference. Processing. Information transfer complete. Is there anything else you require, Revan? Tell me about the Starforge. The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel. It was an enormous space station that serves as both factory and battle dreadnought. Cutscene? Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets with a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things, what you called the Force the last time you were here. That's why they can't use the Force, is because the Force is being, like, drawn from them. This ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is a key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately it was what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so, it accentuated these traits within the Builders. In your technology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it. It can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy fuel itself. The Builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation. Eventually, their hatred turned them against each other. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire. A lesson to remember: only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. I'm going to ask you something else. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair this, yep, gotcha. How can I show off the disruptor field around the planet? The disruptor field was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attacks. It can be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. How do I get to the upper levels of the temple? My systems control the doors to the upper level, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. Last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I have detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition systems that would have opened the doors for you. I've updated my database to recognize the new configuration in your mind, Revan. The doors to the upper levels will once again open for you. Alright, what else? Do you know anything about the star maps? Star maps were built on conquered worlds as a symbol of the Rakatan dominance and glory. Each map showed their whole expanse of the Infinite Empire with a Starforge at its center. When the Empire fell, the Rakata fled back here to their homeworld. They sabotaged the star maps so the enslaved species could not use them to discover the Starforge or this planet. But I use the star maps to find this place. The star maps were created with the same technology as my own self-sufficient systems. Over the millennia, the maps have been slowly rebuilding and repairing themselves. As you informed me during your last visit to this world, the star maps are still in a damaged and incomplete state. It is not possible to locate the Starforge using a single map. However, the star maps have repaired themselves to the extent that it is possible to discover the Starforge's location by combining bits of data from several of the maps as you did. Alright. Is there anything else? I could ask about the history of the Infinite Empire, but we kind of know. Okay. Well, that's done. Alright. Cool. I don't have anything to do with those mines. Is there another way for me to go? I guess not. This was just... Okay, alright. There we go. Victory water! Exono knows when to hit me with that victory water. When I do a lot of like voice reading and everything like that, he's like, he needs some water after that. So thanks for looking out, Exodo. Alright, master speed. I need to go around this way. Going around this way. Was it? Wasn't in there. Oh. No, this way. Alright. Keeping you hydrated, buddy. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate being hydrated. It's more important for me than ever, really. Because the more hydrated I am, the more likely I'm to not have a gout flare up. So there we go. Streamer folks don't drink enough fluids. It's true. I should drink more and more and more fluids. Let's save. Guess we're gonna fight Malik here soon. Malik's such a punk ass, y'all. Malik was like, he's like, yes, I wanted to defeat you, so I shot you from like 12 parsecs away. He's gonna have he must have such a hard time eating soup. He must have a hard time eating soup, right? Like he must have a hard time eating soup. But nothing. Alright, get those. Up. Alright, doesn't want me to open that one. That's fine. Oh God, is it Bastila? Oh, it's Bastila. Oh no, did you go dark? Oh, she went dark-sided. Yo, girl, you remember that?
I knew you'd come for me. Malik thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malik arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malik and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
No, Bastila, don't go over to the dark side.
You say that as if the dark side is some terrible entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality,
Yay,
their
cut her
only
down.
goal is to
No.
manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malik from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malik has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
No, it's not too late. We're just gonna keep pushing redemption. Like, she knows she want to kiss these lips again, so still turn away from the dark side.
I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malik forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call him master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while, they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Here's the thing. Okay, God, here's the thing. She's not necessarily wrong. I've mentioned before the Jedi as an institution is rough. It has problems. But the light side of the Force is good. That's why I like Jolee. Gotta admit, Bastila's quick turn is kind of a red flag and ick. You're right. She's like, man, I endured torture for a week, and now I'm Sith-coded. I'm like, oh, girl, like you're real hard into this. Like, it's a little ick how quick it. But like, they have been teasing it all through the game that she has been interested in the dark side. So I'm like, I don't know. Don't do this, Bastila. Fight it. I'll help you.
You are a sad little fool. You speak as if I were the same Bastila that you've known all along. But freed from the control of the Jedi Council, I've become much, much more. I almost wish you could see things as I do now. I wish you could join me and taste true power once again. Sadly, I doubt you're even capable any longer. With the power of the Starforge, Malik will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Oh, we're in it. All right, we're fighting my fighting my almost girlfriend. It'll be fine. This won't take long.
For the Order!
I swear to God, though, you better have these same stats when we go into the final boss fight. Oh, was that it?
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malik was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
Okay, I think I like that. Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore. I'm Nick Silva. I'm gonna say that because, like, she's kind of like coded against the light now, but like, yo, I'm Nick Silva. You kissed these supple lips, girl.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
Oh, we are linked by more than just a bond. Ooh. Okay, do I push the relationship accent? Here's the thing. Like, all of her Jedi training and all the light and everything didn't stop her from falling to the dark side, but maybe my lips will.
Do not mistake the power of the Force for love, Revan. It does not exist. Power is what forged our bond, and power is what made us both tools of the Jedi Council. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Star Forge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
Tark says, to be fair, the lore is basically that she is a super hyped up young Jedi whose uniqueness is battle meditation. So she's essentially the Jedi equivalent influencer, high on her own farts in over her head. A little bit, yeah. Learn from my mistakes. It's not too late to come back to the light.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
I'm not Revan anymore. I don't even remember those days.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Oh, I just don't know which angle to push. Like, light side or, like, relationship? Ugh. Turn away from... no, I want to do this.
I don't.
Oh, she stuttered.
I could respect
Oh.
break free of the Council slavery. One who would grasp the power that lies before him, not the weak fool I see.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side, back into the light, and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
You want these lips. You stuttered. You want these lips. I don't want to rule the galaxy. I want you to return to the light.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Star Forge and the Sith fleet.
Oh. I hope I did that right. I hope I did that right. Oh. I got light side points. Was really kind of hoping that, like, she would come back and join me at that point because I missed my third party member. Another Rakatan computer. Shut down the planetary disruptor field. Shut down the energy, temple energy shield. Log out. Yo, but like, you know, I pushed into that relationship stuff, and she stuttered. She stuttered. Yo, Yo, Bastila still wants to kiss these lips. She won't kiss these lips. Tark said, go with your gut. I trust it'll be okay, or at least as things are meant to be. Yeah, it'll be fine. This will be fine. She won't kiss my lips. She's gonna won't kiss these lips. We gonna bring Bastila back to the light so she can kiss these lips. Where do I go? Oh, yeah, we have that research, so let's go back and give that to that guy. Lightside Bastila wants to kiss these lips. But don't worry, Bastila. We'll get a little dark-sided. Ba-da-bow! Ba-da-bow! Plasma pen. I don't need that. There are going to be more... Okay, there aren't. Thank goodness. By day, Bastila, we shall walk in the light. But at night, between these sheets, it's dark side of time. Let's go. Stop. Bad. Awful. No. All right. Hey, bud. I have stuff for you. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's you. Yes, Revan. Is there anything else I can help you with? I have found the data on genetic structure of your species. Yeah, you have. Thank you, Revan. This data will help aid us greatly in our research. You have done our people a great service here, Revan, but your destiny lies elsewhere. May the blessings of the elders go with you. All right. What the hell are those? These are Rakutans. They're an ancient species who used to rule the galaxy, like way back in the day, and they used their force powers to do it, and for some reason they can't use their force powers anymore. So they're trying to figure out how to use their force. That guy specifically is trying to figure out how to use their force powers. Fun fact: the Rakutan are in fact canon now. They're Swedish. They're canon because in Andor, when Luthen gives Andor the Skykyber as collateral, he's like, "Hey, the Skykyber was made as a what do you call it? Like a commemorative piece to celebrate the defeat of the Rakutans." So they are canon. The Rakutans are canon. Now, I don't think they're canon in this capacity because I don't think that Disney is looking at KOTOR and being like, all right, how do we fit this in with the canon? Be cool if they did. What they need to do is canonize Darth Bane. Sup, y'all? We're back. Saw Bastila. She still want the lips.
You're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Bastila's fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No. No, how could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
She can still be saved.
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right?
Yeah, she likes my dark
the
taint.
Dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us. but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
With these ship's parts, you may be able to repair the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Where is... nope. Nope. I didn't mean to leave. I didn't mean to leave. Tark says Bane is canon. He's featured in the Clone Wars, but probably not canon in a limited capacity. Yeah, so what I'm saying is they should just say, hey, you know those books, the Darth Bane trilogy? Well, those are just canon. Oh, there we go. We fixed it. They need to just say this is how this all went down. This is how all of this went down. That's really what I'm wanting. I'm wanting. Here, we're about to hit the last bit. Let's talk to Jolee. I didn't go through everyone's quest line as hard as I should have, and I probably should have, but
something on your mind, do you?
What do you know about the Sith?
Bad men. Women too, to be fair.
You must know more than that.
Oh, indeed. They make a fine sandwich also. But don't tell the Jedi Council I said
that. What does that Darth thing mean? Any idea? So Darth is just it's more or less a title. It's just the Sith title. And they actually go into that in the Darth Bane books a little bit, where they discontinued the name Darth because it, I guess if I'm remembering this right, it was just considered sort of old-fashioned, and like people who claim the title of Darth like don't think of the collective whole. Because as you've seen in this game, the Sith are just at each other. Their whole ideology kind of makes it so they end up weakening themselves. Because, you know, they end up killing each other too much. You think that would make you stronger, but the way they do it is so bleh that it just kind of fucks everything up. So the title of Darth at the time of Bane wasn't even used. Everyone was just considered a Dark Lord of the Sith, but they didn't have the Darth title in front of it. So when Bane, spoilers for the Darth Bane trilogy, which, by the way, you should read if you haven't. They're really good. Out of all the Star Wars EU stuff, I would say the Darth Bane trilogy is probably my favorite. It's like a cultural salutation, sort of. It's more of like, my understanding, if I'm remembering right, I'm guessing Tarks knows just as well as I do, if not better. It's more of a title. It's sort of like saying that, like, it's sort of presenting yourself as like the Dark Lord. Like, I'm the head honcho. I have the Darth in front of my name. Tark says it's kind of weird because the original Sith were a race and didn't even use Darth. Seems Darth came about when humans entered the picture. Yeah, because so in case you guys didn't know this, we're having a little lore moment. You don't even have to use the points. The Sith were a race originally. And while I don't remember the whole story and everything, at some point, you know, the Sith were, they had an empire at one point, and at a certain point, like, the Sith expanded out, and, like, what we know as the Sith is the institution of the Sith, and that's probably where the title of Darth originally came from, was in that institution of the Sith rather than the race of the Sith. Though we don't really know, and especially we don't know in canon. In canon, we have no idea. But, at the time of Darth Bane, like, no one was using the title of Darth anymore, but everyone was kind of considered a Dark Lord of the Sith. So when Darth Bane was like, no, fuck all you posers, I'm Darth Bane. They were like, no, you're not. And he was like, oh, yes, I am. And then he proved that he was. I won't tell you how, because you should read those books. Okay, you're being elusive on purpose.
And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do?
What is the hierarchical relationship of Sith to Darth? Okay, let me make sure I'm like, taxonomically. if I'm understanding the question correctly, so the Sith is the institution. Darth is sort of like where, and also this is a very hard thing to talk about as well, because I talk about the institution of the Sith, and I'm getting so there's Sith like how we have here, which they're like a group, like the Jedi. They have their own warriors, and they're just called Sith soldiers and stuff like that. By the time we get to Darth Bane, it's only two. There's only two Sith. So the whole institution is ever comprised of two people, the Master and the Apprentice. And they're both called Darth. They take on a new name to represent, their new devotion to this, where it's we are devoted to this line of thinking, this rule of two of becoming stronger to one day take down the Jedi. And we take the name Darth as our title, as a part of our new name. So the Darth is indicative of hey, we are this way now. And then you choose a name Bane was not Darth Bane's original name. What was his original name? It was Cad or something like that. So then it became more of a tradition that each of the Sith take on this name, the Darth, and then choosing a new name. So yeah. Tark says, when we think about it, Exar and Ulic did not use Darth, so Darth must have come about between Tales of the Jedi and this game, which is 50 years is. So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the title of Darth was used before the time of Exar Kun. It's an older thing. It's an older title. Not exactly sure where it came from, but yeah, at the time of Exar Kun and Ulic Qel-Droma, it wasn't in use anymore, and I think that came from that time period Sith that were we don't use that title, because they were trying to bring down the infighting some. They were trying to get everyone to play nice while still using these Sith ideals of strength and might makes right. And there's just an issue when you're trying to build a big kind of thing like that, because people just kill each other. And Darth Bane was yeah, let's do it. I'm going to kill everybody else. Read the books. Sith Renaissance thing. Yeah, more or less. It's like a Sith Renaissance. Where they had this one way of doing things, and now there's, now there was I don't even know exactly when, I forget what year the Darth Bane trilogy, because here's the thing, I look at the Darth Bane trilogy as a type of canon. When I look at the Sith or something like that, I am looking at it through the lens of how Darth Bane set up the Sith Order in the way he did. So that might be not great, considering how loose canon is, or not how loose canon is, but what canon is right now. But let's see here. Because Exar and Ulic were baptized by having an ancient Sith ghost burn a symbol into their foreheads. Yeah, Sith get weird. Sith do weird shit. Freed Nad, because it was Freed Nad, right? Freed Nad was the ancient Sith ghost. Yeah, so more or less, we can look at the Sith as being these kind of multiple different things. In this time period, we see it, and while there's there's the Master and the Apprentice in the form of Revan and Malak, it isn't as tight and concrete as it is later on after Bane's restructuring of the Order. It isn't so much as we just have these two. It's just kind of they go in pairs, a master's, and the whole master defeat or apprentice defeating master kind of thing. It has an old tradition. Darth Bane just took it to an extreme. Original trilogy Sith are essentially Holy Roman Empire to what the original Sith were. Yes. Oh, God, that's such a good description. That's such a good description of it. Original trilogy Sith are essentially Holy Roman Empire to what the original Sith were. Yes. So you can look at the original Sith as the Roman Empire, essentially. That's more or less what they were. They, even to the point of the original Sith who went out and made this empire, and then other people were brought into the empire, and then they took on the mantle of Sith. And then, you know, you keep moving along and everything, and you sort of have the Sith how we know them with Palpatine and Darth Vader and all that kind of stuff. And they are more of almost an offshoot of what it originally was. I imagine that if the original Sith race kind of saw what the Sith becomes, they would have been like, what the fuck? What is this? Might even accuse them of cultural appropriation. Absolutely. Oh, it's hard. You nailed that. Yeah, so that's where that goes. So as far as the original question of where does Darth come from, it comes from ancient Sith. Who I don't even know. I'm sure there's an answer somewhere in the lore that I just have not found. But at the time of when we see like Darth Vader and stuff like that, it is more or less a title that the Sith use. Which is, you know, they kind of did some fixing and everything as far as like in the original movie, you know, A New Hope, Obi-Wan, you know, says to Darth Vader, "You're only a master of evil, Darth." And so we're like, wait, is that not his name? And they kind of fixed it a little one in Obi-Wan that he's using it almost more as an insult. He's using it as like, he's not using his name, he's using his title to insinuate, you know, to push home that fact of like, you fell, motherfucker. Like, you're just a title now. So, there you go. You did. You said you fought them.
Oh, that's right. Damn the years of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that.
I'm always attentive.
Yes, I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now. Has it been that long?
Are these Sith the same ones who followed me? Oh, are these the same Sith we're fighting now? Oh, God, I could just ask him about Exar Kun. Oh, we're just going to ask him about Exar Kun.
Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith, or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith.
Sort of like Revan. I mean, me. I assume he was killed?
Better to say he was defeated, but essentially, yes. The victory did not come easily, however.
Are these the same Sith we're fighting now?
No, of course not. The Sith have come and gone for ages. They were not called the Sith many thousands of years ago, perhaps. But the dark side was always present, without a doubt. Oh, sure, occasionally the light side comes close to vanquishing the dark. But the dark always returns. The fact that Exar Kun was defeated didn't mean the Sith would never return, as they obviously have now. Everyone knows that.
So tell me what happened about the Sith. Ooh, what happened with the war? Oh, yeah, that's right.
That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves.
That must have been difficult.
Yes, more than difficult. Next to impossible. How do you fight against someone you love? I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... it is a sadness I thought I had put aside long ago. Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now.
You just brought up love, Jolie. In our last conversation, you talked about love and a wife. Does that have anything...
Got something on your...
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Oh, I get...
All right. Let's do a quick save here. Let's say... Starforge. I feel like we just had a big geekasm with that talk. Oh, absolutely. Once someone starts asking me, like, Star Wars lore, I don't know. I mean, there's so much of it. There's so much Star Wars that I just truly don't know everything. But when it comes to some of the bigger concepts, I have a little bit better of an idea. But I love Star Wars talks like that. Ideally, in some world, I would love to have a Star Wars podcast one day. I think if I was to ever do a podcast, it would be something Star Warsy. So, Ooh, the Starforge. Let's go. We're probably going to call it once we get to the Starforge, though. Or, Tarks, let me ask you this. Quick question for you. If I was to stop now, do you think I would be able to finish it in another stream? Or would I be pushing it even with that?
The Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up the transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Thorn Dodonna to the Avon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Carth, I'm glad to see you are still alive. We've begun our assault on the Starforge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Starforge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Starforge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Starforge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandar.
Oh, Vandar lived.
Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Carth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Okay. Tark says, I don't fully remember how long the level is, but I'd probably say it's one episode, don't think two. Figure about 2 hours. Okay, maybe we'll continue just like another few minutes then. We'll continue a little bit longer here, just to make sure we're able to finish the episode tomorrow. Oh my god, please let me in. I'm not going to miss this. I'm not going to miss the technical difficulties of this game. Man, we gotta go save Bastila, y'all. We gotta go save Bastila. Yeah, we gotta go land on the Death Star. I mean, Starforge. I don't know. If it's not broken, don't fix it, I guess. But... And this was at a time like before the sequel trilogy just like redid the main trilogy a bit. So I can't knock them to be like, hey, and it's not like a planet-destroying weapon. It's like, no, it's a factory, essentially. It's a factory battle station. Yeah, way better than Starkiller Base. Although, here's the one thing. We talked about this recently a little bit. The one thing about Starkiller Base that I do like and actually hits for me is the fact that it was Ilum. The fact that Starkiller Base was Ilum, this like holy place to the Jedi, became this world-ending weapon, I thought was really, really cool. Yeah, that was the only good thing about Starkiller Base, in my opinion. Hey, sup?
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Starforge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out. Come on, before they...
All right.
Damn! So much for catching them unprepared.
I'm glad all the...
Deal with these Sith. You get into the Starforge and find Bastila. Hurry!
Y'all, I could deal with this. I could do this. Yeah, see, I can deal with this. So that was the really good part of Starkiller Base. I thought was them taking something so holy to the Jedi and turning it into just absolute woof, you know. All right, don't know where I need to go, but ooh, victory water will do. Like I said, we'll continue a little further into this dungeon, just get rid of some trash mobs and stuff like that, and go from there. Oh. Alright, we're in now.
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Starforge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents. Send the Starforge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Starforge's droid army. Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak. The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
I ain't worried. I got Jolee Bindo's destroy droid force ability. This will be fine. We'll be fine. I am going to switch to Jolee Bindo, so I only use destroy droid. Hit him! Hit him again! Hit him again, Jolee! Just keep hitting destroy droid! Yeah, oh my gosh, this is so easy. This is great. This is fantastic. Whoop! Whoops-a-doodles! God!
What?
Oh man, remains. I love that you have mission with you during this level. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just like, I had her with me like so early on that like she's one of my better like I guess like built characters, I guess. But she got that computer skills, and I feel like we might need that computer skills, and she's good at demolitions. So, oh Jolee. Jolee, please, wake up. There we go. Broken. This is a broken. So broken. Let's just loot you. I don't know. I just haven't really. I think a lot of peeps sort of abandon her after Taurus because they want a lightsaber character or tanks like Canderous and Z. Yeah, you know, I mean, here's the thing. I've wanted to like. Okay. You want to know why? You want to know why, Tarks? Because of this.
What?
What? That is why I've kept her around. It is like the main reason. What?
Sure.
What?
What? It just makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's so funny. Oh, it's just like the way she said, what? It just makes me laugh. That's the main reason I have kept her around, because she sounds like that.
Yeah?
Oh, let's level her up. Oh my gosh. Fuck it. Demolitions. To awareness. And security. There we go. Level 18. All right.
Yes?
Okay. Let's continue.
What?
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 What? What? What? What? Bindo, I'm gonna need you to do destroy droid. Gosh, this is ridiculous. This is so not fair. This is not fair how I'm just destroying all of these droids. Boom, boom, boom. Jolee Bindo is my favorite character, though, by far. Both in form and function, he's just great. His dialogue is fantastic. His abilities are incredible. He's just cool as fuck. He's so cool. Y'all, stop getting murked. Boo. Come on, guys.
More victims for us to slaughter.
What?
You think that that's going to be a thing that happens, huh? All right, well, here's the thing. I have this anti-Dark Jedi thing called getting to attack 3 times in one turn. You see how that works? And now Jolee Bindo has made you all pretty inept at doing anything. All right, so there's a path this way and there's a path this way. Let's go look at this path first. Ooh. Go get him! Go get him! Oh, I don't have my... Dunzos, you're all done. What do you got? What do you got? Squad recovery still. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's do another save. Let's save here. Gonna save Bastila. Aw, Basti. Oh, she's my Basti. West door. Let's open it. It's deck 2. Okay, let's go over this way then. It's not that I think I'm really gonna be missing a ton here. I'm guessing it's like get through the thing, and yeah, I should take all this for sure. Oh, just grabbing all this stuff. I mean, this feels very asymmetrical. I'm guessing that way. Yeah, this all feels very symmetrical. So, but like, yo, there's some more like Dark Jedi over here. I'm not gonna say no to a little bit more XP. My other folk need to level up too. The Star Forge is neat though, like being inside of it. This is very cool looking. Yep. Yep. Ah. Yeah? Yeah? What? More into demolitions, a little more into awareness. Security, awareness, peer use. Nope. Okay. Free entry. Nope. Nope. Fair. Nope. Okay. Stealth. Jolee Bindo. Level up. Skills. Yeah, might as well just push into computer use. Powers. What is this? I don't know, man. Here, you already have some of this. Let's just get you more of that. There we go. Okay, cool.
What?
Don't you mean? What? What? Oh, Malik, you punk ass.
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order who could survive an attack by an army of the Starforge's battle droids.
It was Revan, Lord Malak. Your old master is with the Jedi here on the Starforge.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Do you think they can stop Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station's capabilities. One as powerful as my old master will make an interesting
The background here is wild. All those ships floating around. That's cool. It's so cool. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here, though. This is I wanted to just get a little bit longer because I figured, you know, if the game tomorrow is short, we can spend time like talking about it and stuff. You know, we can spend time talking about the game and what we thought about it and stuff like that. So I wanted to like push it more into like just being sure we're gonna finish it tomorrow. Even going a little bit longer tonight. Even though we're still not where I want to be. I really want to be back at 3-hour streams. It's very difficult. It's really hard, like a full-time job and then streaming 3 hours a night. But that's my ultimate goal to get back to is to 3-hour streams. I imagine when we play the Suikoden series in March, that's going to be like, I'm not going to want to stop ever. So that's probably when we're going to get to that. But yeah, y'all, that's, here, I'm going to close this down. Yeah, we're going to quit. But yeah, so we're going to be back tomorrow with the end of KOTOR. Last episode of KOTOR. Oh, bittersweet. But I think the way the schedule the rest of this week is going to look is we're going to finish up KOTOR tomorrow. And then on Sunday night, I think we'll have a PP Talks. I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll do a PP Talks on Sunday night. And then we are probably going to go ahead and take Monday and Tuesday off again this next week. The week after, we're going to start back on having Fridays off. So it'll be Tuesday and Fridays that will be off. And we'll sort of go from there. I think the next we'll talk about next series and stuff. We'll talk more about that stuff later. I don't know why I'm talking about all that now. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, y'all. Talk about self-care. Have you been doing your self-care into this new year? It's not too late to set that resolution. I hate the word resolution because I think the whole thing's kind of cheesy, but like making that decision though to treat yourself kindly and to really truly take care of yourself both mentally and physically. I think it's a good goal to have, and I think any day is a good day to start. So if you haven't started, start today. Start with that self-care. Start taking care of yourself. Start taking that time out of your day to do something truly kind for yourself. And self-care looks different for a lot of people. For a long while, part of my self-care routine was running. I would go running. No clear destination in mind. I would just go run. And I would try to find something new every day. That was kind of the thing. Every day I would go running. I would try something new every day. Unfortunately, I have shit ankles, so that kind of self-care turned out to not be good self-care anymore for me because my ankles suck. But just as an example, like I always use examples like, watching a TV show or a cup of tea or a nap or something like that, but something physical can be it too. But whatever it is for you, whatever it is that is good for you, maybe it's running, maybe it's becoming a couch potato for a day. Whatever it is, do some self-care for yourself and be intentional about it. Be intentional about being kind to yourself. But that's all we got for today, guys. We're going to close this. We're going to raid somebody. Who are we going to raid, y'all? Who's on? What day is it? Who am I? Let's see here. You know what? Let's go raid Chris J. Herman, y'all. Let's go raid him. He raided us the other night, so let's hit him back. And he's also really fun and everything. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow for the ending of KOTOR. Have a great night. Bye.
Use all the past villains. They don't even use them, really. Moana 2, another big disappointment. Animation looks good, certainly, but the story's bad. The supporting